Hello students, how are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Our today's MCQs is about organic chemistry. Let's come to the statement. A organic compound which is an intermediate. Intermediate are those substances which in between the reactants and products. Okay. Which is an intermediate for a drug to reduce the HIV virus. There are three questions which has been given. First question is that name the three functional group other than phenyl group. Functional group are the atom or group of atom which determines the characteristics of organic compound. They are called functional group. You have to identify the functional group in this organic compound other than phenyl group. Phenyl group is this benzene ring. This is the phenyl group. Okay. So, how many functional group in this compound? First of all, you can see that this is the functional group, that is carboxylic group. Carboxylic group impact the some kind of properties on the organic compound. And another functional group, you can see that this is alcoholic group. Alcoholic group also impact the some kind of characteristics on the organic compound. And the third one is amino group. This is the functional group which is also impact some kind of characteristics on the organic compound. So actually there are three functional groups in this compound. The first one is amino group and the second one is alcoholic group and the third one is carboxylic group, COOH. Okay, comes to the second question, that is beta question. How many chiral centers in it? First of all, you must know about the chiral carbon. What is chiral carbon? Chiral carbon is a carbon that is attached to four different atoms or groups. Is called chiral carbon. As you can see that this carbon is attached to four different groups or atoms. This carbon will be called chiral carbon. So, in this organic compound, you can see that this one is the chiral carbon because it is attached to four different groups. This one is the carboxylic group. This one is the alcoholic group and this one is the hydrogen group and this whole is one the different group. So this carbon is attached to four different groups. And you can also see that this carbon is also a chiral carbon. Why? Because this carbon is also attached to four different groups. This carbon is attached to hydrogen atom. This carbon is attached to amino group. This carbon is attached to whole this different group. And this carbon is attached to benzyl group. So actually there are two chiral center in this compound. This one is not a chiral carbon. Why? Because it is attached to same atoms, that is hydrogen. This one is not a chiral carbon because this carbon has a double bond with the oxygen. As we said that carbon must be bonded to four different atoms. Okay, and in the benzene, this carbon is not a chiral carbon. Here it is the CH and here it is the CH. And here is the CH. So this carbon is attached to same group, that is carbon hydrogen. So this is not the chiral carbon. Now the third question is that at pH 7, what does it mean? The solution is neutral. Compound exists as zwitter ion. What is meant by zwitter ion? Zwitter ion is called dipolar ion. Dipolar, there are two polarity on the molecule. As you can see that in this compound, there are two groups. This one is the carboxylic group, that is acidic group, and this one is the amino group, that is basic group. Why it is the acidic group? Because it will donate the proton. How? The oxygen has the partial negative charge and hydrogen has the partial positive charge. Whenever this bond will breaks, the bond pair will takes by the oxygen atom. The oxygen will have the negative charge and the proton will be donate. From here, the proton will goes towards the amino group because it will have the lone pair and form a coordinate covalent bond. So it will becomes the NH30 plus. So those groups which donates the proton are called acidic and those groups which accept the proton are called basic according to Bronsted-Lowry concept. This is the zwitter ion. This is the dipolar ion. Why? Because this molecule has the negative charge as well as positive charge. Hopefully you get it. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.